Hello guys, welcome and welcome back again to my class. If today is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Shoma. Please do not make it your last, okay? Hit on that subscribe button, turn up your bell notification so that whenever I post a video you get notified. Okay, so guys, in today's tutorial I'll be learning how to draft and cut a princess that's bustier. Okay, so on my channel I have so many princess that's tutorials, princess that bustier tutorials, but I think this one is the banger. So if you really want to know how to do this, if you're interested on this video, please keep on watching. Do not skip any part of this video, and always remember to give our video a thumbs up, share it so that more people can be able to watch and learn. Okay, so let's dive into the video without wasting much of our time. Okay, so now the very first thing I did was to mark out my shoulder line, my bust point line, my under bust, the half length, and then I'm going to use that downside as the length of the blouse. Okay, then I'm going to extend the line and then root them over with my ruler. Okay, so now let's go ahead and level it. This is the shoulder line, this is the bust point, this is the under bust, this is the half length, and then here will be the blouse length. Okay, from the bust point I'm going to come up with 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to come up with 2 inches and I'm going to rule it, which is going to serve as the chest line. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to divide my shoulder measurement by 2. I'm going to mark it on that shoulder line and extend it to the down to the chest line, just as you can see. And then I'm going to come down with 1 inch from the shoulder line, which is going to serve as the shoulder slope. Then on the neckline, I'm going to come in by 3. I'm going to mark 3 by 6, okay, because I want the neckline to come down a bit. So guys, and on this pattern I'm going to be using it for 2 different blouse, okay, which the neckline is going to be the different thing between each other. So I'm going to mark one as a block neckline and the other one will be round neckline. So what I'm just going to do here is to bring down that 3 inches I went in with down, okay, just as you can see me doing now. I'm going to mark that 3 inches and then I'm going to use my ruler to connect it as a block neckline and then connect to the other point as well. So for the round neckline, I'm going to use my curve rule. I'm going to use my curve rule to connect it as a round neckline. Okay, so you can see how it is now. So the next thing I'm just going to do now is to connect back the shoulder slope. I'm going to connect the shoulder slope back to that neckline. Okay, yeah, perfect. So now I'm going to measure what I have from that shoulder slope to the chest line, and then I'm going to divide it by 2, okay, and then mark it out. From that point I'm going to go in with 1/2 inch. Then on the chest line I'm going to divide my chest round measurement by 4 and I'm going to mark it out. Then after that I'm going to use my curve rule to connect these 3 dots, just as you can see me doing like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to divide my bust pan, my nipple to nipple measurement, or my round bust measurement by 6. Okay, you can either divide your nipple to nipple measurement by 2 or you divide your bust round measurement by 6. Then go ahead and mark it down on the bust point, the under bust, the half length, and then the length of the blouse. Then go ahead and connect the whole dots, just as you can see me doing. So this line here is going to serve as the dart leg. Okay, so from that dart leg at the under bust side, I'm going to go out from this part with 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to mark out 2 inches and I'll go in with 1 inch from this side. Okay, and then I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the half length and then the length of the blouse. Okay, but if you have a very big tummy, please just go ahead and connect it straight to the blouse length back to that leg. Okay, I have a video where I explained this before, so you can just go ahead and watch it out. So but on this case, this person I'm sewing this cloth for does not have a very big tummy, so I'm just going to connect it like a normal dart. So after you are done connecting it, remember that we stopped at the under bust point. So from that bust point, I'm going to use my curve rule now to connect it, just as you can see me doing. Connect back to that leg. Okay, so I'm going to connect this side as well, and you can see our under bust tightening is ready, and is the shape of our breast cup is coming out gradually, right? So from this shoulder line, from this armhole line, I'm going to divide it, and whatever I have there, I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, so and then I'm going to mark it out. What I have there is 4.25. I'm going to connect it back to that leg. Please watch closely so that I can be able to understand what I'm saying here. Okay, please arrange very well before you connect. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is and that's armpit area. Okay, I'm going to go in and out from that armpit area with half an inch this part and half an inch the other side, and I'm going to connect it back to the line, to that line. Okay, so go ahead and connect it back. If you cannot use your curve rule, make use of your free hand. Okay, and then connect. So after that, this is what we have. Okay, this is to eliminate the bulging, okay, at the armpit area, right? So that is it. I'm going to come up from that line with 1 inch, just come out with 1 inch, and then from that 1 inch you are going to form another armhole. Okay, so that is it. So this shaded part will be going out when I want to cut out. I'm going to cut out all the shaded part. So now the next thing is just to put down your measurement. Okay, divide your chest round measurement by 4, replace the dart intake and add extra allowance. On the waistline, I'm going to divide my waist round measurement by 4, replace the dart intake and then add allowance. Then on that blouse length, which is the hip line, I'm going to divide my hip measurement by 4, replace the dart intake and then add allowance. Then go ahead and connect the whole dots after you're done. Okay, so I'm going to connect and then connect again, and after you're done, go ahead and cut out. Please cross check before cutting out. Cross check is very important. So I'm going to cut out the round neckline first, then after I'm going to cut out the block neckline for another style. Okay, so after I'm done cutting out, this is what I have. You can see it's very fine and the shape is given, right? Then let's go to the back piece. So here I have my plain paper. I'm going to mark out my shoulder line, the chest line, and then the half length. Okay, then I'm going to use that downside as the blouse length as well. So go ahead and rule it with your ruler. The only difference we have here is that there's no bust point and under bust line here. Okay, so let's label it: the shoulder line, the chest line, the half length, which is the waistline, and then the blouse length. So the next thing I'm going to do is to divide my shoulder measurement by 2. I'm going to extend it down to the chest line and connect the 2 dots like this. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to come down for the shoulder slope with 1 inch and mark out the neckline, which is 3 inches, and I'm going to connect the shoulder slope back to the neckline, right? So for the neck depth, I'm going to come down with 2.5 inches and I'm going to connect it, okay, using my curve rule. So please guys, always remember to put your zipper allowance. I forgot here, but I'm going to add it up when I will be cutting on the fabric. Okay, So I'm going to divide whatever I have here. I'm going to divide it by 2 so that I can be able to get my armhole. So I'm going to divide it by 2, and my chest round measurement I'm going to divide by 4 and mark it down. Then I'm going to connect these 2 dots like this. Remember, on the front piece we went in with half an inch, but this one we are not going in with any half an inch. Okay, just go ahead and connect the 2 dots. Then for that leg, I'm going to divide my bust pan measurement, which is my nipple to nipple measurement, by 2, or the chest round measurement by 6. Okay, then I'm going to mark it out on the half length line and the blouse length line. Then from that shoulder slope I'm going to come down with 2.5 inches, then connect back. Please, I want to do this as a princess that normal princess that okay, so that is it. Then the next thing you're going to do is to add up your body measurement. Divide your waist round measurement by 4 and add allowance, your hip round measurement by 4 and add allowance, and also repeat the same thing on the chest line and also add allowance, please. And after that, cross check before cutting, please. Okay, then go ahead and cut out. So at the armhole area, I forgot that I was supposed to add come out with 1 inch, just the way we did at the front piece, right? Because if I go ahead and cut it out like this, probably while joining it, one of them will be shorter than one. So I'm going to tape it with my solid tape, and I'm going to come out with 1 inch, just like this, and then go ahead and connect it and form another armhole. Okay, then go ahead and cut. So after cutting out, this is the more reason why I say we should cross check our work before cutting out. Yes, so after I'm done cutting out, this is what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out on the fabric. Okay, so here I have this purple lace fabric that I'll be using for this blouse. This purple will be for the round neckline. Okay, I have the purple lace, I have the shining mirror face, okay, the matching color, right? So to bring out the color, right? Then I also have the organza for the sleeve, and then the lining, and this is the zip as well. So I'm going to keep it aside. And for the block neckline, this is the white lace that I'll be using for it. Okay, so I also have the lining, the shining face, the zipper, and then the, what is it called, the breast cup, the breast pad, right? So which I'll be using this foam for it. So that's just it. So I'm going to go ahead now and start cutting out using that pattern paper that we just finished working on. So I'm going to fold, and each one I want to cut now, I'm going to fold it by 2. Okay, any piece that I want to cut now will be folded by 2. So, and after that, go ahead and bring out about half an inch by the side, okay, for sewing allowance. So I'm also going to cut out the back piece as well. And then while cutting the back piece, please remember to add the zipper allowance, because we forgot to add. And if you do not add it while drafting on the paper, please remember to add it. It's very, very important. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and cut out the back piece, and I will also add the zipper allowance. So this is it, and then here is the zipper allowance. Okay, you can just go ahead and add about half an inch or 1 inch. So that's just it. Okay, and after you are done cutting the purple one, I'll also go ahead and cut out the white one. So thank you so very much for watching my video. Thank you so very much for always coming back to watch my video. Please, if you have not subscribed, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. turn up your bell notification so that whenever I post a video you get notified. Okay, share this video so that more people can be able to watch and learn. Okay, and another one, do not forget to give my video a thumbs up. Okay, so thank you so very much, and I'm going to see you all in my next video where I'll be teaching us on how, or the perfect way to pad your princess that bustier. Okay, so if you want to watch that video, please hit on the subscription button so that whenever I post it you get notified. Okay, so thank you so very much, and I'm going to see you all in my next class. Bye.